What up, y'all? It's your man Wayne Train back with another joint. And today I just wanted to kind of do a little walkthrough how-to of how I did my Apple Pencil. I painted my Apple Pencil a different color. So let's get it. So yeah, man, here we are. I basically took the steps that I usually take when I paint a car. You know, sand it out, get it nice and clean. You know, apply your applications, and just keep it going the same way I do paint a car. So, as I was kind of prepping this pencil, a little bit of interesting findings. You can kind of tell on the sandpaper that I'm using, 600 grit sandpaper. That there's a little bit of white coming off of there, so I believe that had like that the pencil is actually painted, like some kind of powder coated or some kind of matte clear or something on there, but there's definitely some kind of refinish material. But so that just made it a little bit easier for me to be able to use my products or whatever that I was using to go ahead and proceed with the procedure. But here I'm just cleaning off everything. You can use anything, basically soap and water, to clean stuff off. So as you can tell, I'm at my body shop where I work. I'm just using paint products that we got there to paint this. You could do basically the same steps yourself, but apply it with different materials, because obviously not everybody's gonna have access to automotive paint. So yeah, go ahead and do it up like that. I'll try to do it step by step here. But so my pencil that I have here actually had a little bit of damage. There's some scratches, some kind of deep scratches in the inside, and on the top is some chipping and whatnot. So I use this little chip fix stuff that I use for filling little minor defects, So here I am, just kind of filling those up a little bit. And I'm here in a second, I'm gonna dry it up and then get it sanded down pretty flat to where we can proceed with the painting. So now I'm about to hit it up here. As you can see, I'm hitting it with the UV light. So that chip fix stuff that I use, that's the only way it can be cured fully, is with the UV light. Obviously, you can put it out in the sun, or I got this little handheld light that works just fine. So, or just great actually. So it gets it nice and dry pretty quick, so that way I can go ahead and get it sanded down and then move on. Alright, y'all, so just gonna repeat the process a little bit. Use the same 600 grit sandpaper, just kind of cleaning up those that filler that I use to fill those divots and stuff. So this is basically the final sanding that I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna get it, just kind of get it ready to hang up in the booth so I can go ahead and paint it. Alright, here I'm just about to show y'all how I kind of prepped it up so I can hang it up to make it easier for me to paint. So I took the tip. The tip was already pretty damaged. I do eventually just kind of sand that little tip a little bit to make it. I'm just gonna use it until I buy a new set, but basically, I grabbed myself a little paper clip, wrapped it around the tip where it goes inside the pencil, and then just bam, there you go. I can hang up. And unfortunately, I thought when I was recording, I had recorded the painting part of it where I was applying the color, which is very important. I wish I had got that on there, but I missed, like, for whatever reason, it just took photos. So I thought I was getting footage, but it was in photo mode on my GoPro. So all I got here is basically my last step is the clear coat that I applied. So I guess I could just tell you. So what I did with the color, I used a little bit of a sealer, basically just like a covering coat to kind of mask the white, because black will cover white pretty easily, but to make it just a little bit better. And then the sealer that we have has some adhesion characteristics to make the paint stick to it better, so that's why I used it. But you know, you can, there's a lot of, you know, there's products out there like that, similar to that, you can get that could do the same thing. I'd recommend using like an airbrush, you know, something like that. Get you a little prep kit. You can find it on Amazon or whatever. I'll post a link and stuff like that on something I'd suggest for some small parts like this. But so yeah, like I said, I apologize, I couldn't get that dang paint portion in there to show the color application and whatnot. But like I said, right now I'm doing the clear. This is a matte clear actually, so it's coming on shiny, but once it dries, it's gonna flatten out on its own. And yeah, I end up showing you guys show you the finished product. Right now I'm just being a little perfectionist. A little piece of hair got caught in the clear, so I'm trying to get it out. But right now I believe it's that it flashed a little bit already, so it's too dry. So what I'm gonna do is apply another coat and then go after and get that hair again. But I ain't gonna show all that. So basically this is it. After this I'm gonna let it bake and for about 20 minutes, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright, so it's finished baking. About to go on in, grab it, and let's check it out. Damn, look at that. Look at that. The matte black, well, kind of a semi-gloss more so, but close to the matte Apple Pencil. There you go. No cases needed. Came out pretty decent. I was actually pretty surprised. I didn't think it was gonna come out this good. So like I said, yeah man, you can do the same thing, just, you know, kind of follow the same steps and whatever guidelines, products, you know, and stuff you can find at like Home Depot or something, or probably even like a Hobby Lobby or whatever, or some kind of hobbyist store, arts and crafts or whatever. You can find. I'm gonna look up some good paint or whatever that you can use for things like this. But yeah, get you an airbrush or something like that, and yeah, do it up, paint up different colors, whatever you want. But I just took it standard with the black, and I'm pretty happy with it. So let me know what y'all think about my little process, how I painted my Apple Pencil. And I'll holla. It's your man. I'm out.